Break the board, sports. Happy Tuesday. Man, what a Monday it was on the ice for us. 2-0. We got the New York Rangers to cash as they beat the St. Louis Blues. And we got the Utah Mammoth 5-1 over the Vegas Knights, never in doubt. So a clean 2-0 sweep. Also gave the lean the Capitals, but say I wouldn't lay it $1.60. If you did take them, the cash. Say I lean Devils, but I just couldn't take them without Hughes. Turns out it didn't matter. They cashed. So gave those two leans, but for record-keeping purposes, 2-0 as the Rangers and Mammoth get home. Click that like, hit subscribe. Only one game on the slate on a Tuesday, and it's a really good one. You got the Dallas Stars visiting the Edmonton Oilers, two of the best teams in hockey, met up last year in the Western Conference playoffs. Right now, you got the Oilers minus $1.40, plus 120 on the comeback for the Stars. And that over-under sets at 6.5. Right now, 54% of ticket count, 67% of the handle going to the over, 46% of the ticket count equaling 33% of the handle going to the under. Now, as far as that side is concerned, Edmonton is getting just a little bit more tickets, 56%, but less money at 34%. 44% of tickets going to the Stars, but it's equaling 66% of the handle. Typically, yes, lower ticket count, higher dollar amount will signal pros. However, when you have a matchup with two marquee, well-known teams, typically what ends up happening is you get a lot of good two-way action both ways. Dallas comes into this 13-5-4 straight up, 9-13 on the puck line. Dallas 10-9-5 straight up, 8-16 on the puck line. Now, these teams have also been flopped as to where Dallas is 6-4-1 at home, and Edmonton just 5-8-3 on the road. So Edmonton's been horrible on the road, but Dallas on the road 7-1-3, and then Edmonton at home 5-1-2. So something's going to have to give here. Dallas playing incredible hockey on the road here. Match it up. They just played November 4th, so played about 21 days ago. Dallas won that one in Dallas, 4-3 in a shootout. So need a lot of extra time there to get by. Edmonton has won 6 of the last 10 matchups. Now, that win earlier this year in that 4-3 shootout for Dallas snapped a 4-game losing streak to Edmonton. And with that, Edmonton had won all 4 of those by at least 3 goals. So really, really sharp there for Edmonton against Dallas. Now, some of the trends to get into the handicap here for you. You got the Dallas Stars 6-2 straight up over their last 8, 4-1 straight up their last 5 on the road. And we talked about that 7-1-3 on the road record. However, on the road against the Edmonton Oilers has not fared as well. The Stars are just 1-5 their last 6 on the road at Edmonton, and they're 1-4 as we talked about over the last 5 versus Edmonton overall. Now, when you look at the Oilers in this one, they're 2-4 straight up their last 6, and 2-5 their last 7 versus the Western Conference. Again, the Oilers have really struggled, and I always talk about this. I always knock them. The goalie play of Skinner is really what cripples this team from winning a Stanley Cup. You got McDavid, you got Draisaitl, you got the pieces. You just ain't got the goalie. The over is cashed between these two teams 6 of the last 8, and 5 of the last 6 at home for the Oilers have went over the total as well. Now, last 10 games as a home favorite, the Edmonton Oilers are 7-3 compared to last 10 as a road dog. Stars are 4-6. Last 10 games as a favored, though overall the Oilers are just 1-9 on the puck line. Straight up as a home team. Same thing as the favorite there, 7-3. But Dallas is on a 7-3 run overall in their last 10 games. Now, Oilers here, look, when I look at this, first half or first period over, right? So if you take the over 1.5 for the first period, in Oilers games, it's 34-13 over their last 47 home games. If you've been betting the over first period, you're up 15.8 units, a 23% ROI. Stars, a little comparable to that. First period over 1.5, 30-21 over their last 51 away games. 3.35 units. So again, maybe something you're looking at when you're playing around trying to get an edge with alt puck lines or whatever. Maybe something you want to look at. Oilers have hit the game total over. We've talked about that. 27 of the last 47 games put you up 5.55 units. When I look at this and I look at the Edmonton Oilers, obviously, I always get really frustrated with the goalie play. Again, we talk about with Skinner, but I think this is a good spot in a get back. The fact that the Oilers have them at home, I think that's huge. Stars, they've had 2 days off. They're on this road trip in Canada. They lost the last time out to a horrible Calgary team, as to where the Oilers had lost 4 out of 5 and 3 in a row until they got that huge win at Florida 6-3. More importantly, in that, a 7-game road trip, Oilers come off of that, got the last game of the road trip, got a win, 2 days off. Now they're here. I like Edmonton in this spot, minus $1.40. That's going to be our play today. Click that like, hit subscribe. Break the Board Sports, where we help you become a better handicapper. God bless and happy handicapping.